beautiful souls, welcome back in. My beautiful Aries, Taurus Cusp, or welcome in. So today we're diving into mid-April, and we're going to dive into a bit of love reading. You might be feeling it already, all right? That shift in your heart, the moment where you start questioning, is this really for me, or why do I feel pulled but also unsure? Do I stay or do I choose myself? Yeah, that is not random, because we're in mid-April, and all this Aries energy is really activating your love life, your connections, and your emotional truth in a way that's hard to ignore. Yeah, so today we're going to go in together. And that we're not looking at just one path. We're looking at all paths for the singles, those in a relationship, in a separation, or happily single. Because I know my Wolf Soul Tribe, you're all in different places, but perhaps feeling the same shift, We're going to do timestamps for each one, but let's just have a look at the astrology regarding this energy. Now, the 13th, which was yesterday, today is the 14th of April, Mars did conjunct Neptune in Aries. So this is where confusion in love can peak. So maybe you feel pulled towards someone intensely. Perhaps you could have felt unsure if it's real or imagined, emotional or not fully clear. So that is the energy of I feel something, but I don't fully trust it yet. So here is like, if something feels dreamy but unclear, I'm hearing take your time, don't rush to define it. Now, on around the 15th, Mercury also enters Aries, all right? This is going to be like where new communication opens, things start being said, messages come through, truth starts to surface. But we also have Mercury conjunct Neptune on the 17th, plus the new moon in Aries, and that's a big one, all right? Because here's you being asked to listen to your intuition, but also not ignore reality. Because, this new moon is like your love reset. This is where you choose what's available, what you're available for, what you're no longer tolerating, and how you show up in love moving forward. Just going a day back, before the new moon, the sun also conjunct Chiron, all right, the 16th. This is like right before that reset, right, where the old wounds can surface, rejection, abandonment, not feeling chosen. But this is not here to break you. It's here to show you where you still need to choose yourself first. Now, after the new moon, all right, on the 19th, we have Mars conjunct Saturn. So this is where things can get serious. No more confusion, no more we'll see. I'm hearing this is going to be the energy of commitment, boundaries, or endings. Energy becomes real and grounded here, because we're moving also into Taurus season. All right. So my Aries Taurus cusps. Oh, and I want to wish you all happy birthday. Your birthdays will be coming up. So happy birthday to my Aries Taurus cusps. Mid-April is going to be asking you to are you choosing from a place of love or from fear? Are you holding on or aligning? Are you being met or are you overgiving? Because this is not light energy, right? This is like hot truth energy. So yeah, what we're going to do is I'm going to do timestamps. I'm going to do 4 mini little spreads here. For those of you that are single, perhaps looking for someone new, that's in a relationship, you need a little bit of clarity. Maybe you are in separation, or perhaps you are someone that is in your self-love era. And any of you that are single, that is in a relationship or in separation, can also go and look into the self-love era. Because at all times in your life, you should be in your self-love era. So yeah, we're going to look at where are you in love, what is shaping or challenging your love life, and where is this all leading you? And if Spirit calls to it, perhaps maybe we'll pull each spread, each section, an extra card, a final message for your heart. So, beautiful souls, take a deep breath. If you feel called to, just to get ground yourself, perhaps grab your favorite cup of tea, cup of coffee. I enjoy a cup of coffee, or if it's maybe something cold you want to drink, an ice drink. Set your intentions and choose the path that feels your story. And let's have a look at the messages that want to come through. So spirit angels, ancestors, all of the highest light and good, please come through for our Aries, Taurus cusps that are single and that are looking for new love. If we can have 3 cards for these beautiful souls, what do they need to know right now in the month of April regarding them being single, finding someone new? What do they need to know? What is the energy that my Aries, Taurus cusp need to know right now? Please, spirit angels, ancestors, all of the highest light and good. Thank you, please, and thank you. Thank you for hitting that like button, beautiful souls. I really, truly appreciate it. 7 of Cups, 7 of Swords, and a 9 of Swords. Double sevens could be really significant for this collective. I see here we do have, I feel called to take the card that's at the bottom of the deck, which is the Lovers. Perhaps let's get a card out here. Final message for your hearts. But we're going to keep it as a secret card. Well, it's not secret, is it now? Okay. 6 of Pentacles, and it came out sideways. My Aries, Taurus cusps, just sit here a moment here with me, because your energy, no, it's not empty. It's not nothing happening. It's actually a turning point in your love story here. Because if we're just looking here for my singles here, your current energy is the 7 of Cups. This is where you are right now. This is like your heart feels a little uncertain. I just saw 7 again also on the timer. Yeah, your heart feels a little bit uncertain. There are options, possibilities, thoughts, even fantasies. So perhaps maybe you might be thinking about someone, wondering what if about a situation, or perhaps you are just feeling overwhelmed by love in general. I mean, Cups is the emotions. You're feeling perhaps overwhelmed. And I'm actually getting this perfectly ties with the astrology now. Right now, you know, Mars and Neptune energy in Aries, mid-April. It's creating this emotional fog that you may feel pulled maybe towards someone, but maybe you're unsure if it's real, open to love, but not clear on who or what is right, or maybe even distracted by illusions instead of grounded connections. So the energy here, it doesn't mean that you're not doing anything wrong. It just means that your heart is open, but still searching for clarity. Now, looking here at the challenge and the blocks, we have the 7 of Swords. Double sevens could just be, again, extra confirmation for someone. Now, here, this is where we have to get honest here, okay? There's something here around trust. So here, either someone hasn't been fully honest with you, maybe you've dealt with deception in the past, or you've learned to protect yourself by holding back. And for some of you, this may just be internal, not fully trusting love, trusting people, questioning people's intentions, keeping your guard up, even when you want something real. And again, the astrology confirms this, you know, Mercury and Neptune energy. This can feel unclear, it can feel hidden, it can feel misunderstood. So I'm hearing the lesson right now is discernment without shutting your heart down. Like, not everyone is meant to be trusted, but also not everyone is meant to be kept out either. All right, let's have a look at the guidance and your potential outcome here. We have the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords, this is very deep, all right? Because your mind is doing the most right now. I'm hearing the overthinking, the worrying, the replaying things. I feel like maybe you may be stressed about love, wondering if it's ever going to happen, or maybe fearing you'll choose wrong again. But let's clarify this here. Ten of Cups. Yeah, this is not your ending here. 9, 10. You're not meant to stay in the energy of anxiety. You are meant for the emotional fulfillment, real love, happiness that feels safe and aligned. So your guidance is here is, don't let fear write your love story. Don't let past experiences convince you love isn't coming, because I'm hearing it is coming. Okay, it's just going to require you to move perhaps out of your head and back into your heart space. Now we do have the Lovers also here at the bottom of the deck. All right. And this is like confirmation for you that love is not blocked for you. A meaningful connection is part of your path, but it also is about a choice. Okay, choosing aligned love, choosing yourself, choosing what actually feels right, not just what looks good. All right. Your last message here is the Six of Pentacles, and this is everything. This is what your heart needs to remember. Love is meant to be equal. You're not meant to overgive to be chosen. And that also knowing that the right person will meet you halfway. No more chasing, no more proving, no more earning love. My final message here for you, my single, beautiful Aries, Taurus, Cusp, that you're not single because something is wrong with you. You're single because you're being aligned with something that is real. Right now, you are clearing the illusion, those trust wounds, the overthinking patterns, so that when love does come in, it will be balanced, it will be honest, it will be mutual. Hey, beautiful souls, my single Aries, Taurus, Cusp, if this resonated, if you've been feeling this confusion, this shift, this quiet knowing, perhaps drop a rose or a wolf emojis in the comments so I can feel your energy. And if you're ready for aligned love, not illusion, half energy, if you're not yet subscribed, hey, what are you waiting for? Join the Wolf Soul Tribe, because your love story, it's not delayed. It's just being prepared. I'm sending you so much love and light. If you feel like diving into the self-love part of the reading, timestamps is below in the description box, and I'll check you over there. I'm sending you so much love and light, beautiful soul. For my beautiful Aries, Taurus, Cusp, those of you that are in a relationship, where are you currently right now in your relationships? The current relationship dynamic between you and your partner, your spouse. We're going to look at the current challenges, blocks, lessons, and also the guidance and the outcome. Spirit angels, ancestors, all for my beautiful Aries, Taurus, Cusps that are in relationships. What messages do you have for them right now? Please come through with your light and your guidance. Beautiful souls. I feel like called just to give the Earth Tarot also a shuffle here. Perhaps we're going to be pulling some cards from there as well. All right, let's give it one more shuffle here. Spirit angels, ancestors, all of the highest light and good, please come through for our Aries, Taurus, Cusp that are in a relationship. From the top, beautiful, we have the Wheel, we have the Eight of Cups, we have the Knight of Swords. What's at the bottom of the deck? We have this beautiful Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Slow and steady wins the race. All right, so in this Eight of Cups, let's get a clarifier for that. The Eight of Cups, Spirit, Angels, Ancestors, this walking away towards the light, the challenge. Please come through here for another card for the Eight of Cups for our Aries, Taurus, Cusps. Beautiful. Two of Cups. All right, and then we're going to give this a shuffle, and we're going to get one extra card as a final message for you beautiful souls. All right. That one is a secret. We also have the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. This is talking about long-term marriage, commitments. Beautiful souls, thank you for hitting that like button. Let's have a look here at the wheel in your current energy. While things are moving, things are shifting. This relationship is not what it was even a few weeks ago. There's movement, cycles turning, energy that's changing. Some of you, this feels like things are really improving. Things are becoming uncertain. Okay. So other things are improving, or things are becoming uncertain, or you in that in-between phase, something is changing, but I don't fully see where it's going yet. Yeah, this is that mid-April astrology, that new moon in Aries, or that Aries fire energy. It's pushing your connections to evolve. But this is positive. Movement is good, right? Because you're evolving. You cannot stay in the same patterns anymore. The wheel's saying this connection is going through a destined shift. The challenge, the block, the lesson, the Eight of Cups, clarifying by the Two of Cups. This is deep. This is that water energy coming through, emotions. Yeah, the challenge here is emotional truth. There's a question in this connection: do I stay or do I walk away? Is this still emotionally fulfilling, or am I holding on to what it used to be? Yeah, the Eight of Cups is like walking away from something that no longer fulfills you, right? She's walking towards the sun. She's leaving behind the cup and walking towards the sun there. This is a real connection, a soulmate. But I'm hearing it's also not that simple. This is like the energy of loving someone but feeling something is missing, being connected but emotionally distant at the same time, or needing deeper intimacy than what is currently being given. Yeah, Mars and Saturn energy will be hitting hard. Is this connection strong enough to grow? Or is it time to face what no longer is aligned? So I feel like this is the lesson, all right? Emotional honesty over comfort. But 8 and 2 breaks down to 10. That is like a completion. Here's a 10 also on the wheel. It's a completion. You guys are going to be completing out a cycle with this, all this Aries energy. Here's the guidance, all right? The Knight of Swords. This is movement. I'm hearing fast, direct, honest. That Aries energy coming in like boom, all right? That conversation that needs to happen. Truth that just cannot be avoided anymore. Clarity that comes in quickly. This is not quiet energy. This is like we need to talk. This is how I feel kind of energy, all right? Where is this going? And again, Mercury in Aries supports this communication. Bold communication, no more holding back, no more guessing. What needs to be said kind of energy. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck, we have this Knight of Pentacles here. It's like that slow and steady energy, all right? But because underneath everything, there is this is that earth energy coming through here. There is a potential in this this marriage, in this partnership, in this relationship, for stability and commitment. This connection is not just surface level. Yeah, and we saw the Hierophant also here. This is like marriage, right? This connection is not surface level. It has the energy of long-term growth here, underneath everything, that both at the bottom of the deck, all right? Long-term growth, building something solid, commitment, tradition. If you're not yet married there and you're in a relationship, there's a potential for marriage for some of you. But if it needs to be nurtured honestly and consistently, coming from both sides. I'm hearing not rushed, not avoided. It needs to be built. All right, let's have a look at the secret card, the final message. Oh, beautiful. Remember I said walking towards the sun. All right, so Spirit's coming through here. What your heart needs to remember is that love is meant to feel warm, open, and seen. You deserve joy, not just effort. Clarity does bring happiness, not confusion. Sunflowers could be significant. The sun and sunflowers really could be significant for some of you. I'm hearing you bring a lot of joy to this relationship. I'm hearing if something feels heavy right now, it's not meant to stay that way, because there is happiness available here, but it's going to require some sort of truth. So my beautiful Aries, Taurus, Cusp, this relationship, this marriage, whether you are just together or in a marriage, this relationship is at a turning point. You can either evolve together, deepen the connection, or build something real, or stay silent, avoid the truth, and feel the distance grow. The choice isn't always easy, right? But April's coming through asking you to choose what feels real, not just what feels familiar. So I hope this resonated or brought you some sort of clarity. If it resonated, let me know. Yeah, especially if you're feeling that shift in your relationship. Perhaps you can drop a heart or a red heart or even a yellow heart. Yeah, drop a yellow heart or a wolf emoji in the comments so we can stay connected with your energy. And hey, if you're not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Especially if you know you're ready for love that's not just stable, but love that is fulfilling. Because yeah, there's a turning point, and it's really shaping your next chapter in love. I'm sending you so much love and light, beautiful soul. I don't know why I hesitated there. I'm sending you so much love and light and clarity energy, and I'll be checking you around in the next one. If you want to check out the self-love part of the reading, down below in the timestamps is the you'll be able to jump towards it. I'm seeing number 11, new beginnings. Love and light, beautiful soul. For my beautiful Aries, Taurus, Cusp, those of you that are in a separation, let's have a look at the emotional energy that is still lingering, the challenge, the block, the lesson, and also the guidance. Beautiful souls, thank you for being here. Thank you for hitting the like button. Let's dive in. Angels, spirit, angels, ancestors, all the highest light and good. Please come through with your light. Remove any negativity energy that is here and bring forth through the cards that are Aries, Taurus, Cusp that are in separation from their current person. What do they need to know right now? Take it from the top. Beautiful. We have the Nine of Pentacles. We have the World. We have the King of Swords. Interesting. We do have the Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. The left out of the cold. That's scarcity energy. All right. What we're going to do is... Seven of Swords just fell on the floor here. Seven of Swords. All right, let's get a secret card out here for you for your final guidance and message. Spirit angels, answers for our Aries, Taurus cusps. The Seven of Swords has really been coming out here. Right. Secret final message for our Aries, Taurus cusps. I'm hearing you coming back to your self. Yeah. I mean, if we're looking at your current energy here, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Thank you for hitting that like button. I truly appreciate it. Yeah, you standing on your own. You learning how to be okay by yourself. I'm hearing there's strength here. All that's green also could be heart chakra energy, independence, self-worth, rebuilding luck, healing your heart. But let's be real. This doesn't always mean you don't feel anything, right? This just means that you're not losing yourself in it anymore. And yeah, this connects really well with the Aries fire mid-March, reclaiming mid-March. Something happened mid-March. I meant to say in April, the Aries fire energy mid-April. Perhaps something really happened in March. Let me know in the comments, beautiful souls. But what I was getting to is here with mid-April, the energy is coming through here that you're reclaiming your identity, choosing yourself again, finding your confidence without needing validation. I'm also hearing that you're not where you used to be. I'm hearing you have grown a lot. Here the challenge and the block or the lesson is the world here. It's the energy or the lesson is closure, completion, the energy of the full cycle ending. But here's where it gets real. You know, sometimes the hardest part isn't letting go of the person. It's about letting go of the story. What you thought it would be, what you hoped it could become, what you invested emotionally. Like the world says that this chapter's reached its completion point. And this ties beautiful with the April, again, the new moon in Aries. All right, you got moving through towards a reset. But yeah, the Aries new moon, but you can't fully step into the new if you're still holding onto the old cycle, all right? Here's the King of Wands as your final, or your guidance, your potential outcome. And this is very powerful, all right? This is because, yeah, I'm hearing that you're stepping back into your power and confidence. It's beautiful. This is your energy here, the earth and the fire energy. Yeah, your fire is coming out. You're reclaiming your direction. You're focusing on your life, your goals, your passion. You are becoming magnetic again, all right? This can also maybe represent someone returning, not in a passive way. Someone could become in bold, direct, I know what I want now kind of energy. So this can go two ways. You rise into power and move forward, or someone comes back matching that same energy. Either way, I'm hearing that you're no longer waiting for, you're no longer waiting in space. You're not in that waiting space waiting anymore, all right? Here at the bottom of the deck, we do have that Five of Pentacles that like left out in the cold or abandoned, feeling unseen. And that's where the pain comes in, all right? And I'm feeling the energy that this energy is still lingering in your heart, but I'm hearing it not in your future. It's something that you're healing through. Now, this card here that fell out, the Seven of Swords, this is very important here because this is the truth that may not be fully spoken. There could have been dishonesty, avoidance, emotional distance, or things left unsaid. But I'm hearing your soul knows this. And this is the part of the reason why this cycle really had to close. All right, let's have a look at that secret message. Thank you for liking the video, beautiful soul. Page of Swords. Okay, your heart needs to remember clarity will come. Understanding will come. Truth always reveals itself one way or another. This is also a reminder, don't stay stuck watching or waiting or overthinking. Use what you've learned and move forward in awareness. Now, this could also be a card that somebody else is watching and waiting, or perhaps overthinking. Take what resonates, beautiful souls, and then leave the rest. But this is the final message. My Aries, Taurus, Cusp, those of you that's in separation, it didn't break you, it revealed you. You are this strong, beautiful Nine of Pentacles that is very strong. You've become stronger. You're completing the major cycle here. You're stepping into your power. Yes, there has been pain, but that pain has pushed you into your power. Yes, there were things perhaps that have been left unsaid, but you are not meant to stay in that space, beautiful souls. If this resonated, if you're healing, growing, and finding your way back to yourself, do drop a wolf emoji in the comments so I can feel your energy. Perhaps you can put that broken heart to a complete heart in the comments. Let us know that you are ready to step in your power and not your past. And hey, if you haven't yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Because this chapter, yes, it's closing so that your real story can begin. I'm sending you so much love and light, and I'll check you around in the next one. Our Aries, Taurus, Cusp that are happily single, that is focusing on your self-love with yourself. And even if you're not happily single, but you are focusing on self-love, there might just be a message here for your self-love. Beautiful souls, thank you for being here. Thank you for hitting that like button. I just saw the High Priestess. Trust your inner knowing. You are a High Priestess. You do trust yourself. Spirit angels, ancestors, all the highest light and good, please come through for our Aries, Taurus, Cusps that are working on their self-love. What do they need to know? Please can you give us 3 cards? One more shuffle here. Self-love. Spirit angels, ancestors. We have, wow, beautiful, the 6 of Wands. We have justice here. We have the Sun. Beautiful cards coming out here. And we have judgment. Wow. Beautiful cards coming out here. All right. Let's just give this a shuffle here for a final message. Final message, a secret message. Please, Spirit angels, ancestors, all of the highest light and good. A final message. I'm getting a message here that I'm smiling here because this is not loneliness. This is power. It's alignment. The cards are coming through. You choosing you. Wow. I mean, look at your current energy. There's beautiful 6 of Wands coming out here. You are really in a space of confidence, recognition, self-worth, and victory. And if you're not feeling this, this is your future self, all right? You've come out of something, you've grown, you've healed, you've elevated. And I'm hearing now you know your value. You're not chasing love, you're not questioning your worth, you're standing in, I am enough. I've done the work, and I'm proud of who I've become. And this is beautiful with the Aries fire mid-month. This is amplifying this energy. I'm hearing this is your glow up energy. People are noticing you even if you're not looking. Wow, this is beautiful. Now your challenge here, your block or your lesson here is justice. This is very interesting here because your lesson isn't about finding love. It's about truth, fairness, balance, truth, and fairness. It's about alignment. You've reached a point where if it's not equal, I don't want it. If it's not honest, I'm not entertaining it. If it disrupts my peace, it's not for me. This is powerful. This is beautiful. It also means that not everyone will meet your standard anymore. And that's okay. Yeah, remember that full moon in Libra and the Saturn energy? It's all working for you. You're no longer available for anything that is misaligned. Your guidance here and your potential outcome is the Sun. I love this. This is because this is where it's leading you, okay? It's leading you to joy, peace, fulfillment, authentic happiness. And as you continue to shine, expand, and attract from a place of wholeness, let me just say this clearly: the sun is not waiting for love. The sun is bring love, radiating love, attracting love naturally, natural love. It's just naturally attracting, all right? So whether love comes in soon or later, this is your self-love. You're already in the energy of having it within yourself. And even here at the bottom of the deck, wow, okay, this is just like confirmation at the bottom of the deck here that you've gone through some sort of awakening. You once at the core, you've risen out of an old version of yourself and you're not going back. This is like a rebirth energy. Beautiful. Now let's have a look here at your final closing secret message here. We have the Nine of Wands, okay. This is like the warrior energy, the energy of like you've really been through it. Okay, let's have a look here at the bottom of the deck here. Strength, yes. Your heart needs to remember that, yes, you've been through a lot. You've protected your energy. You've protected your energy for a reason. You have a lot of strength, inner strength. And your strength is what got you here. But also, you don't always have to be guarded, right? You can be strong and you can be open. You can have boundaries and you can still receive. Wow. My Aries, Taurus Cusp here, my beautiful souls, you're not waiting for love. You are the embodiment of it, okay? You've done the healing, you've learned the lessons, and you've chosen yourself. And now anything that comes into your life, it has to match your energy. Well, let me know if this is your energy, if you are the one that is choosing yourself and feeling good about it. Drop a sun emoji with a wolf emoji in the comments so we can feel your energy and your light, and if you're ready for love, that just adds to your life, all right, to your light. And if you haven't subscribed, hey, what are you waiting for? Because, this version of you, this is the one that attracts everything that you deserve. My beautiful Aries, Taurus Cusp, I'm sending you so much love and light. And I will be definitely checking you around in the next one.